All right, Junior Preds fans, sorry for the late start. We had some technical difficulties, but we start the game. Moore's in a race in, shoveling across to Parker, who gets it in the corner. Looks like Chucky's in there. Frandina and Barha are out. Change up on the lines. It's Moore, Parker, and Barha, or Parker and Chucky, Barha and Frandina. Puck is kind of being haphazardly bounced around, and they're in. Chucky's after it. He picks it right back up. Throws one to Frandina, who got shot blocked. Colorado's going to grab it. We're playing Colorado Rampage. We're in yellow. They're in gray. They're trying to break out with it. First shift has been down in their side. They're trying to get it out. Still haven't got it out. Frandina keeps it in. Down and in it goes. Parker goes in behind to grab it. And throws it all the way across. Oh, just went behind Moore. Good look by Parker there. And they're finally able to get it out. Lemoyne had come onto the ice during that. He comes in and sweeps and grabs it, throws it across to Barha. Good look by Barha to try to hit Frandina, but that goes all the way down. It's going to be an icing. All right, so Freddie joins Lemoyne with McNaughton. So those three stayed together. Let's see what he does for the next line out. Heller's out with Matty. We're going to face off to the left of Fogel in the pipes. And we win the draw. Back into the corner. We're going to send it off the glass and by. It's going to get down. See if Freddie can get to it. Freddie's now in all by himself. He works his way in. Tried to put it 5-hole. Missed it. Bang. Couple guys banging at it. Lemoyne had a shot at it. McNaughton had a shot at it. Nobody was able to put it in. Freddie tried to slide it 5-hole. Goalie kept it out. Now McNaughton's going to work down and in. Tried to send it right to the front across to Lemoyne. Went behind him. Freddie tried to grab it. Make a move with it. Knocked away. And then out into the neutral zone they come. They turn it over again to McNaughton. He's going to race back in with it now. And he's by guys. Looks for the net drop. Send it right in front. Loose. Freddie had another chance. Saved by the goalie. Chunked in by Matty. They're going to send it up the wall to Heller's going to get a shot. It's kicked into the corner by the keeper. Lemoyne's in there on the battle. Freddie joins him. And puck pops free to Freddie. They try to wrap around, gets sent over to Lemoyne. Lemoyne wheels with it, in behind the net now. And he's going to send it back out high to Matty. Matty's going to throw a shot in there. It got blocked. That's going to go in the netting. Couple of chances right there. Freddie got a breakaway there. Tried to do his typical move where he moves the keeper to the right and slides it 5-hole. It didn't go, though, this time. All right, so we change it up to Backel with Durrett and Huntington, Uzi and Lindsay. 14:44, first period, 0-0. It's been all Preds so far. They've got a really small kid. Looks like he's a little brother of one of the players. He's tiny. He looks like he's about 10 years old out there, but maybe he's an 05 or something, can't tell. All right, so we keep it in deep, and they're going to sweep it up to the little guy. He's going to carry. He drops it. He headmans it. We knock it away. They've got the red line, trying to get it into our side for the first time. Now it's into our side for probably the first time in the game so far. So the Preds' problem is not dominating the game. We dominated the game this morning. It's putting pucks in the back of the net. We got it in the neutral zone. Looks like Backel's trying to push it in, and he does. He shovels it down in the corner. Guys are racing to the bench. Moore's in. Huntington's still back there with it. Huntington sends it out high to Frandina. Frandina looks like he wants to load one up. That got blocked. Barha came in, and they're going to try to shovel it up the wall, but Barha's going to send that back in. Here's Chucky now in to join. We send him right to Moore and save. I don't know if it got blocked or got saved, couldn't tell. Backel made a good pass into Moore. Now Chucky's got it. Chucky gets knocked off the skates briefly while it goes into the wall. And then they're going to send it around. Now Parker's in. Here they come, trying to get it out, and they do. That's going to be icing. 12:47 remaining in the period. 0-0. It's been all Preds so far. I think I said the same thing in the Dallas game this morning. It was all Preds. And and we ended up losing it, even though we outshot them 38-11. All right, so same guys on the ice. We'll face off to the right of their keeper. Puck's loose in front. They're going to get it. They control off the face-off. They chip it out. Franny tried to send it back in, knocked down by Parker, then picked up by Franny. Franny's going to work down and send it in. Oh, he took a big shot. Looks like he's okay. He was up in the air and hit the glass. He tried to squeeze it down and in. He took a big shot, but he's up and he's okay. They try to stretch it through. Moore drops it to Barha. Barha sends it up to Franny. Franny steps around a guy and tried to send it in over the blue line. Didn't get in. Chucky's going to send it in now. Moore is able to take it away briefly and punch it through, but they're going to pick it back up. Their guy's trying to get out. Moore knocks him down. A couple of guys falling down. Now the guy that's underneath the guy. Puck is amongst a bunch of skates and sticks and squirts out to Barha. Barha's trying to find some room here. They get it and push it back in. Chucky's going to grab it though. He's going to work to the front of the net. Didn't get it there. They're going to collect it in behind. And they're going to try to get a guy streaking. Good stick by Parker there to block that. Their guy was streaking, trying to get a breakaway. And then Parker turns it the other way. We're getting the change here. Here is Lemoyne out. And Freddie and McNaughton are out. Maddie's out with Barha. We turn it over in behind. And then McNaughton's able to get it from him. McNaughton tried to shovel it forward to Freddie. He got popped loose. Freddie fell weird. Here comes Lemoyne racing in with two guys. He's going to get there first and shovel it to Freddie. Freddie tried to make a move with it. Got knocked away. A lot of traffic there. Now Lemoyne takes it away again on the back check. And then they send one through. All the way to the other corner, it's going to go. And that looked like a hook right there. Here's Lemoyne now racing. Got Freddie trying to get up in the play with him. Lemoyne works his way to the front, right to Freddie. Oh, off the net. Off the keeper. Good play there by those two. Freddie's had like 3 point blankers in this game so far with nothing to show for it. Out into the neutral zone it comes. Lemoyne to the bench in favor of Olivas. Freddie now runs to the bench in favor of Huntington. Near miss there by the boys. Lemoyne raced in, drove the net, sent it to Freddie in front. He put it right in on net, saved. Then he gets right to Olivas, loose in front. I don't know how that didn't go in. Still loose. Goalie keeps all that out, and then we slung it up in the netting. Wow, we've had a lot of really high-level chances here, and we haven't been able to score it yet. Looks like we'll complete the change now. I think some of the lights are on the clock right. I think it says 10:16. It's 0-0. We got Durrett in with Huntington and Olivas, Uzel and Lency. Play has been all down in the offensive side. Fogle has not been tested yet. It's into the corner. Durrett's on the battle with Huntington. They pop out with it. Nice back check by Olivas there. Knocked this guy off the puck. They're going to send one in. Little weak little shot goes in on Fogle. He gloves that easily. All right, so we face it off to the right of Fogues. Our center gets tossed. Huntington steps in. They win the draw. They work the blue line with it and send one back in. That went wide. A couple of guys got knocked down in front. Puck's being batted around, sent back in behind. Uzel's going to pick it up. He's going to send it up to Olivas, who pops it over to Durrett with some speed. Durrett tried to send it forward to Huntington. He does. Huntington tried to go back, and Huntington got smashed into the boards. That was a late hit there. Not sure how they didn't call anything there. That was a really late one. I don't know how they didn't call that one. That was a headshot and it was late. Looks like he's up and okay. That was a dirty hit there with no call. So we'll change it. We've got Moore out with Parker and Chucky. Uzel and Lency, all pred so far, 9:25 remaining, but no goals. Lots of chances. Lency swings it over to Parker. Parker makes a little move, try to push it up to Moore, didn't get there, but he got it back. Parker's gonna race in with it now. And guy's pushing it into the back behind the net, but Parker comes out with it. He sends it to Moore in front. Moore tried to take a shot, it got blocked. Parker gets it back. He's gonna send it right back to the front of the net again, got one right through. Here they come. Good stick by Lency to knock it away. Uzel grabs it, sends it back to Lency. Lency is going to work it through to Parker. Parker tried to send it through and got blocked. Not sure where that one was going. And then we get it back in, but we're offside here. All right, everybody checked up. And they turn it right over to Moore. Moore tried to shovel it in, got it knocked away. Here they come, 3-on-2. They misplay it in the neutral zone. Parker grabs it and wheels with it. He's gonna cut down the middle of the ice with it. Looking for somebody to move it to. Shoots it right through the middle again, goes through the crease area, nobody home. Freddie came onto the ice. Another hit on Frandina. He's took 2 big shots here. They're offside. All right, so we've got Freddie, McNaughton, Lemoyne, Barha, and Frandina. We win the draw. Frandina's gonna collect it down in our end, send it up off the netting, and we'll reset. 9:15, I think, to go in the period. 0-0. We reset down to the right of Fogel. They win the draw, slap it into the corner. They pick it back up, take another shot, and we block it. McNaughton grabs it, and we're trying to get it out, and it's picked up by McNaughton. He's gonna work it up to Freddie. Freddie's got it now. Freddie races down. Lemoyne's trying to get into it with him. Freddie takes it in, sweeps it all the way around to Barha. Barha throws it back across, had McNaughton on the back door, but went wide of him. McNaughton tried to make a move, had it knocked away. And Lemoyne's able to steal it on the back check. He's out of the zone though, he's gonna have to reset. He tips it back to Barha. Barha sends it up to McNaughton. McNaughton across, hits Lemoyne, and we were offside though. .725 first period. All Preds, no goals. Durrett out with Backel and Olivas. Matthews and Peller. Face-off, pushed down into their end. Olivas is after it, and he shoves the guy on the board. Nice play by Olivas. Nice body there. We get it back out to Peller. Peller sends it to Durrett. Durrett works the blue line area with it and drops it back in. Had it knocked away though. And then we turn it over to them. They're across the red line into our side. Take a weak shot in. That was saved, but they're offside. This one will come outside. All right, face off, picked up by them and slapped into our side. It goes all the way down in the corner. Peller's gonna go retrieve it. And he takes a shot behind the bench, or behind the net, excuse me. Olivas tried to shovel it forward. He does get it through. Try to get it to Backel, went into his skates. But Backel regains it and try to shovel it down and in. He does. Olivas is after it. And they send it up the wall, and then they throw it into no man's land. Olivas after it again. Moore came onto the ice. Puck shot up the wall, into the middle. And they're into our side with it. Their man makes a little move, a couple of moves with it. Lucky he didn't get his head taken off right there. Came right to the middle of the ice with some stick handling. And Chucky jumped over. All right, we swing it up to Moore. Moore's working down. He's in a 1-on-2 now, and he had it knocked away. We tried to squeeze by on the boards there. Uzel's in. We're offside though. Moore gets it back. He's going to send it over to Lentz. Lentz gets it over to Uzel with a little bit of space to work with. Uzel carries in. Going to try to take a shot. It got blocked into the corner. Parker gets it back to Uzel. Uzel works it into the corner. Got 2 guys on him. It sneaks up the wall. Chucky's going to pinch down on it and tips it back in. Parker now working it along the wall. Sends it back to Uzel. We send it to Parker. We're in there a little bit of trouble. Parker picks it up, works around with it. And then he sends it over to Lentz. Lentz slaps it to Uzel. Uzel back down to Chucky, got by him. Goes in behind Moore, picks it up and try to shove it back to the front of the net with one hand. And Parker, Uzel's getting hooked right there with no call. Not sure the refs are letting everything go here. That one was pretty clear. The guy was bear hugging him. They slap it out into the neutral zone. And we send it back to Chucky. Chucky's going to shovel it in. And Parker's going to go get it. Try to send it to the front of the net. Oh, got right through and then comes right out high to Uzel. And that like it might have went off the pipe, or to Lindsay. It might have went off the pipe, it looked like. Went off something. Now it's loose in front, still loose. Got a lot of chances in front. Pushing and shoving going. Puck's pushed into the wall now. We're trying to free it. Long shift going here. And Chucky had a point blanker and the goalie gloves it. Wow, we've had a ton of chances here. Goalie made a big save, came right to Chucky right in front, and he ripped it, and goalie gloved it. All right, so we change it to Lemoyne, McNaughton, and Freddie. Frandina and Barha will face off the left of their keeper. We need to find the back of the net bad. Preds have had all kind of chances here, and nothing to show for it. Puck comes up and down. We send it back the other direction, and then tipped away briefly by McNaughton. Now Barha's got it and sends it up to McNaughton, try to slap it forward. It goes right back in. Barha's going to send it off the wall to Freddie. Freddie tried to send it by, didn't get by, goes right back in. Here's Franny now. Franny works up with it. McNaughton grabs it, turn and send it up into our bench. All right, so we'll face it off. 3:45 remaining in the period, 0-0. We're probably out shooting them 15-1 right now. Same guys stay out. We're gonna face off to the left of Fogle. Face-off controlled by them, but it's picked up by Lemoyne. Try to slap it by, and he does. He's off to the races. He's got a 3-on-1 developing here, and he's going to send it over to Barha to Freddie. Somehow they kept that out. My gosh, we had a 3-on-1. Barha was up in the mix. Lemoyne carried it down the left wing, dropped it to Barha. Barha dumps it to Freddie on the back door, and somehow the goalie kept it out. I think Coach Brad's having a laugh about that one. I think he's telling Barha to rip that puck. All right, so we reset with Olivas, Huntington, and Backel. Puck goes in deep, and we turn it over. They're going to carry out. They've got the red line. Their man sends it in. Down and in it goes. Heller after it. Maddie's over there. Maddie's going to pick it up on the wall now, and he changes direction, send it over to Huntington. Huntington stops with it, avoided a big shot there, and gets it over to Peller, who made a move with it, gets all the way through to the keeper, and the keeper covers. All right, so we've got maybe 3:01, I can't tell, in the first period. Preds have had chance after chance after chance without scoring. Freddie's had a bunch. All right, so here is same guys. We'll face off to the right of their keeper. Olivas is in after it. Puck squirts free in behind. Now Huntington's in there after it. And Olivas knocks a guy down. Big shot by Olivas. He gets a puck back, sends it out high. Peller sends it back down to Olivas. Olivas back out to Peller. Peller's going to throw a low shot in there, went wide. And they're going to corral it. and work out with it, and they turn it over. Right back to Peller. Peller swings around with it, sends it back to Maddie. Maddie's gonna send it back to Olivas, but it's behind him. Olivas is gonna skate into it though and knock it into their side. And it's turned over to Olivas, and Olivas takes a shot. It was loose. They turned it over to Olivas. He ripped off a quick shot. Goalie saves. All right, so we changed it to Parker with Chucky and Moore. 0-0, 3-2, I think it's 2:20. The scoreboard lights are out. I think it's 2:20 left in the period. Puck batted up in the air. Parker corrals it, got the referee in the way though, and then we turn it over. Their man's working it back in the corner, stolen by Parker. Parker's working hard in this game. Parker trying to kick it free. And they eventually come out with it. He's all over him, Parker. They eventually just shovel it out. Uzel is going to have to swat this away, and he does. Uzel sent it right back in the neutral zone, and they send it right back in. They're off. No, they're not offside. Uzel got it over to Lentz, who gets it to Parker, who tips it to Moore. Moore's going to work down the wing with it now and shovel it in. They try to come out with it. We knock it away. 1:20 remaining in the period. Their man stops behind the net with it. Tried to send it out. We're getting in trouble getting out of the zone. And they send it right back to Uzel. Uzel's going to shoot one in there. They block it. And they're going to send it down. That's going to go for an icing. We let that one go. Nope. We got a couple of guys changed here, looks like. Freddie trying to make the move there, got it knocked away. Guy was racing in, trying to get a big hit there. Lemoyne came onto the ice. Lentz sent it over to Uzel, only 34 seconds to go in the period. Lemoyne chipped it free to Freddie. And Freddie couldn't quite get there. It was a big hit behind the play. We didn't see it. Almost sprung Freddie on a breakaway there. Now here's Lindsay. He's going to send it up to Freddie. Freddie lost the handle, but gets it to Lemoyne. Lemoyne tried to work the blue line, had it tipped away. Now Freddie's got it with 17 seconds, trying to get it in. Barha sent it over to McNaughton. McNaughton works in with it, try to send it forward to Lemoyne. Oh, that was a nice play by McNaughton. Just try to get it through the feet. And their guy just disrupted it right before it got to Lemoyne. He would have been free and on the keeper. All right, so we go to the first period break. It's 0-0, dominated by the Preds, but no goals. We're back for period 2. 0-0 is your score. We start with McNaughton, Freddie, Lemoyne, Barha, and Frandina moving from my right to left. Face off eventually picked up by Frandina. He tried to shovel it down and in. He took another shot. Lemoyne tipped it over to McNaughton. They had it knocked away. Then it comes up the wall to Barha, who's going to send it over to Franny. Franny throws a shot in there. That got blocked way up in the air. Freddie's in there battling. And they send it up the wall. Franny's gonna try to pinch down, but it squirts into the neutral zone. They're getting a 2-on-1. Lemoyne's trying to get back and help out here. And they send a pass across to nobody. Puck squirts free. Now Lemoyne's on the carry, trying to hit Freddie for breakaway. Got behind him. That's gonna go down, no icing. Lemoyne dislodges that puck, turns the corner in it, works his way in on it, had a guy all over him, takes a shot in there, went wide. Freddie threw one backhand across, nobody was home though. They're gonna slap it out, that's gonna be icing, and we'll get a change. All right, so we change it to Durrett, Backel, Huntington, Heller, and Maddie. We'll face off to the left of their keeper, and they win the draw. Send it to the wall. Their man's gonna carry up, and they're across the red line into our side. They try to take a shot, it got blocked in behind. Sent up the wall now. Tipped free by Durrett. Got Huntington out in front of everybody, couldn't get it up to him. They turn it over and send it right back in off the referee there. And we send it forward. Maddie took a big shot over there. We're getting a lot of late hits in this game, tons of late hits, and they're not calling them. It's like Maddie might be shaken up a little bit there. Uzel came in. There's been a couple of, they're supposed to be calling hits after the puck leaves this year, and they haven't called any of them in this game. And there's been some bad ones. Backel in now, shoves a guy, he goes into the boards. Moore came onto the ice. And it's shoved down and in. Puck's being bounced around, sent up to Backel. Backel's gonna send it across, nobody there. Backel knocked a guy down, and that they're gonna call?
Come on, Ramp!
After all what went on, and during that shift, they called that like a collision right at center ice. And so we need another player here. It's going to be Lemoyne, looks like to join Moore. Uzel and Lindsay to start the kill. We're on a kill now, 14:43 remaining in the second period. It's 0-0. We've thoroughly dominated here. We sweep it back and then we send it down and in. Moore's after it, so is Lemoyne. Moore's going to probably get there first. He does. He dropped it back into the corner though. Moore's in, now Lemoyne's in. Lemoyne tipped away briefly, now it's turned over to Moore. Moore shovels it down and in. All the way down and in it goes. Lemoyne's after it now. Their man tipped it up the wall. Lemoyne gets it back. He's working it down low now. They finally corral it. Moore gets him to turn it over. Moore and Lemoyne are keeping them in the zone here. I think they're out of gas though. Almost turned over to Moore again. Then we shovel it forward. Lemoyne's off. And Durrett's on. They try to sneak through a couple of guys and Moore sends it. Let's see if he'll get to the bench. He is. Nice work by those two killers. Hardly let him out of their side of the ice. Now Durrett's giving them trouble down there. 40 seconds to go in the power play, and they haven't even crossed the red line yet, hardly. Now they sweep one into our side, but we pick it up. Lindsay's got it. He's going to send it. 13 minutes to go, second period. Up the wall it comes, and then they lose control of it, and Franny's trying to send it back, but their guy tips it free. He's got it at the blue line and shovels it in. 13 seconds to go in the power play. And Barha tried to send it forward, get it to Durrett, over to Olivas, and Olivas is going to send it. That'll do it for the power play. So we're back to even in 1 second, and we are even. Backel races out, of the penalty box. Picked up by Durrett. He's going to work in with it. Takes a shot and saved by the keeper. Good hard shot by Durrett there. So we get a full change here. It looks like Lemoyne, McNaughton, and Freddie come out. Barha and Frandina. We're down on their end. Face off left side of their keeper. McNaughton, it's a 50-50 here, goes over to the wall. Freddie's gonna try to corral it. No, jumped over him, but he's got it again, sends it to McNaughton. McNaughton tried to get it to the middle of the ice, and then it gets in. Now here comes a Barha, loads up on one, it's loose. McNaughton trying to shoot at it. It's still loose in there. We keep it in. Barha send it down into the corner to McNaughton. McNaughton, and we had it knocked through into the neutral zone. Barha's gonna collect it. And try to send it up to Lemoyne. He got blocked, but Lemoyne grabs it, and he's gonna have to circle in behind the net here. And then he sends it up to Franny. Franny tipped it forward. And they send it right back in. Lemoyne grabs it now, and he's gonna send it up to McNaughton. McNaughton trying to free it to Freddie. He does. Freddie's gonna work his way in now, all the way in. Takes a hard shot, went up and over. Freddie got in there free again, and we're gonna send one in behind. And they're gonna get one all the way down. That's gonna go for no icing. Our guys are gonna race back and get it. Lemoyne goes to the bench. Chucky's out. 11:25 in the period. And then we try to send it forward, turned over. Moore's on. Shot goes in, went wide. Maddie's on, and Barha's still out. Chucky tipped it in the neutral zone. See if Freddie gets to the bench. He does. Parker's out. Barha, I think, is looking for an opportunity to get to the bench. They send it back into the corner. Barha slaps it around the other way, and then we send it up to their defensemen. We switch it back to Barha. Barha back to Maddie. Maddie send it up to, who's that? Parker. Parker got pushed into the wall. Now they're giving us trouble getting out. Trying to get it over to Chucky. Chucky finally frees it and is going to shovel it out to Moore. We got a 2-on-1 with Moore and Parker here. We get it across. Moore tried to sauce one and went right through everybody. Then it's sent out of the zone. They turned it over though. Heller's got it. He's going to shovel it back in. It's wrapped all the way around. It's free. They've got 6 guys on the ice. They finally see it. Yeah, they have 6 guys on the ice here. So we'll go to a power play. .947, second period. It's still 0-0, inexplicably 0-0. Thoroughly dominated these guys, and we haven't got one in the back of the net yet. So we got a power play here. Maybe we'll get one here. It's Freddie, it's Maddie, Parker, Chucky, and I think Huntington. Face off, slapped all the way down to our side. Fogel's gonna go back and play this one. He's sending it around to Freddie. We had it knocked away. It goes back into the corner. Freddie's going to carry out now. He's sending it across to Huntington. Huntington's into their side and sends it in deep. Chucky gets it, works it up the wall, looking for some help here. Sends it in behind. Nobody was there though. Parker's in on a battle now. We get it back. Huntington gets it, sends it over to Maddie. Maddie's gonna throw this low shot, and that rebound came right over to Freddie. Couldn't find it in his feet though. And then they're gonna send it out. Looks like our guys are all headed to the bench. Here's McNaughton, here's Lemoyne, and not sure who else. Huntington's still out there. He gets it in deep. and they send it back into the neutral zone. We reset. Here's Barha now. He's going to work his way in, see if he can get it set up. He wheels with it. It's in some trouble against the wall. Franny's there, shovels it back in deep. McNaughton is going to send it back up to Lemoyne. Lemoyne's now got it on the wall, sends it over to Barha. Barha wants one here. He throws one in there. It's loose. Banged up by Lemoyne. It went wide, though. Lemoyne gets it to McNaughton, who gets it over to Moore. Moore, a hard one. Got saved. Lemoyne gets it back, sends it out to Barha. Barha makes a move with it. He's going to walk all the way in. And, oh, he put it up and over. He had that top corner right there. Franny shoots one. It's loose. 4 seconds. Barha walks in with it, shoots it, goes off the side of the net. McNaughton in there now. We're back to even strength. Moore. They're going to try to send one out. It goes off the face mask of Franny, I think, and then they're going to ice it. They're not going to ice it. We got to get back. Barha goes back and gets it. And he eats it into the wall here. Waiting on some reinforcements. Everybody's back. Blackall's out there. I think the next whistle we have here, we're going to have a halftime. Still 0-0. McNaughton's still out there on the ice. Backall now has it. He's going to work up with it. Got McNaughton coming in with him. And Backall's walled off, but he gets it back. Works his way right to the front and scored by McNaughton. Nice play by Backall. To get it to the front of the net, and McNaughton finds the back. That should do it for the halftime. Nice play. Luke took it wide. Skated through a couple of guys there, got it down to the corner, sent it to the front of the net. McNaughton buried it. And that'll be halftime. 1-0. right, Preds fans, we are back for the second half of the game. There's 7 minutes to go in the second period. Shout out to the Shell boys, Gabby and Ridesy, at home watching with Miss Kimmy. Hopefully you guys won your soccer games today. And lots of goals were scored. All right, so we're gonna start out with Moore, Chucky, and Parker. Peller and Maddie. Moving from my right to left. All right, they collected off the draw, turned over to Moore. Moore's gonna send it off the boards. They collect it though, and then they scored it down into our side. Their man trying to make a move with it, knocked away. Puck's being pushed around on the board, sent in behind. Maddie turns with it, realizes he got some space to work with. He's gonna try to shovel it forward, and he tried to get it to Chucky. Chucky swept it away, gets the blue line, tried to send it through to Parker. Popped over to Matthews, who had it kind of blocked and had guys with sticks in the lane there. They send it off the glass and down. That's gonna go all the way down, and it's going to be covered by Fogel. And we'll get a whistle. So that'll bring a change. Lemoyne out with Freddie, McNaughton, Barha, and Franny. We'll face off to the right of Fogsy. Face off gets tipped right into Fogel. Looks like we won it, and then we kind of tipped it backwards somehow, and Fogel covered it. So we'll set up and do it again. Same guys, same side. Face off won by McNaughton. Sent off the wall, and we try to chip it around. Didn't get there, and it gets shot back in. Takes a weird hop behind the net. And then sent into the middle of the ice. Slapped over to the boards to Lemoyne. Lemoyne's gonna send it off the glass up to McNaughton. McNaughton's racing into it. Their man's gonna get there first though. And their man, he sends it up high off the glass. It's bouncing on Barha, but Barha's able to settle it and pick it up. And he's gonna get the red line and sling it in. McNaughton's gonna go down and give it a look. We've got 3 guys over there battling. Lemoyne's in there. Lemoyne's able to drag it out. Dropped it to Barha. Got tip free. Freddie gets it. He's walled off. And then it goes right back out to Barha, who sends it right back in. Lemoyne's in on him. He gets it back and tried to send it down to Freddie. Couldn't do it. Now Barha grabs it right on the blue line and he sends it back in. A lot going on right in this little tiny space right here. Freddie gets him to turn it over, send it to Lemoyne. Lemoyne sent it right to the middle to, who was that? Durrett, who came off the bench. Now Durrett works it around. He still has it and sent a pass up to the blue line area. Then it got sent in. Puck's on the wall, stalemated. Some guys are trying to drag it out of there. And finally we do. Durrett does. Send it out to Lindsay. Lindsay loads up a big one, goes right off of Lemoyne, I think. And Lemoyne will go to the bench. Freddie will turn and go to the bench. Olivas is out with Backel. Puck sent forward to Olivas. Had it tipped away at the blue line, but he's able to shovel it down and in. Back up the wall, Olivas sends it in behind. Moore came onto the ice. And it's popped free. Lindsay grabs it, shoots it in there. Backel had good net front presence right there, and the goalie's able to cover that one. Backel was in deep on the keeper right there. Moore and Lindsay shot one in there. Their goalie makes the save. We're up 1-0 with 3:45 to go. I think if Gavin and Ryder were here, we'd be up like 10-0 right now. We're only up 1-0. All right, so we change it to Hunsey and comes out, and Parker Banged one right off a rebound back into the keeper. Lency and Uzel are your D pair. Lency keeps it, slings it back in. Goes in behind to Moore. Moore's in a battle back there. And Parker tried to wrap it around. Goalie shuts the door on it and blew the whistle a little early there. Puck was loose. All right, so they're gonna change. We're gonna stand pat here. Same guys, right side of their keeper, 3:15 to go in the period. We're up 1 rip. Moore pushed the face-off forward into the behind the net. He picks it up himself, and he's gonna wheel with it right to the middle of the ice. Had it knocked away though. Here they come. Send it into the neutral zone and flung in. Uzel sends it around to Parker. Parker tried to send it forward, didn't get through, but he's able to slap it back into the neutral zone. And then they played it with a high stick, but we played it next. Huntington, he took another big shot into the boards. They look high to me. Puck squirts all the way back out to Moore, who took a shot. That got blocked, didn't go anywhere. And it's picked up by Parker, tried to throw one through, and it bounced off a couple of guys and into the neutral zone. We got another long shift going here. Down goes Uzel. Looks like the guy may have hooked him. Sent him down. Moore's going to race out with it. Try to fling it forward to Huntington. Sprung Huntington on a breakaway. Oh, Huntington put it off the pipe, and then it bounced off somebody and went in. I don't know who that went off of. Well, Huntington shot it off the pipe, and it might have went off the defender coming back. Huntington shot it, goes off the pipe, and I think a defender that was racing back into the play, it went right off of him and back into the net, making it 2-0. So good play by Moore to hit Huntington racing out in front of everybody. Not sure how that one found the back of the net, but it did. Clearly banked off the pipe, and I don't know if it bounced off. I guess it bounced off one of their guys, I guess, back into the net, and then the net came off right after it went in. That was an odd goal there, but it's 2-0. Face-off controlled by them. In behind we go. We change it to Lemoyne, McNaughton, and Freddie. We chuck it into the neutral zone. They pick it and wheel back in, and then they send it into their own bench. Face off, won by McNaughton, goes all the way back though. Keller's gonna go back and get it. Send it around to Maddie. Maddie's gonna send it up forward, and we almost had a little 2-on-1 going there. It just didn't squeak by. We send it back up the wall to McNaughton, send it forward. Lemoyne's gonna try to grab it, and he couldn't get to it. And then McNaughton grabs it. He's working down with it. Got Freddie with him, dropped it to Freddie. Freddie works in, takes a shot, saved by the keeper. Put around behind to McNaughton. McNaughton trying to find the handle on it against the wall. We're shooting way up in the air, and Lemoyne just buried the kid. Big hit. The guy was looking up at the puck, and he just crushed him. Puck pops into the neutral zone, and then we're offside. Again, it's all Preds, but we still only have 2 goals on the board. 50 seconds to go in the period. It's 2-0. We change it to Chucky with Durrett and Backel. Barha and Franny are out. Shot goes in wide angle on Harry and easily gloved. Harry hadn't seen a ton of action in this game. We're thoroughly out shooting these guys. So he hadn't really seen anything serious as of yet. Face off, comes around. Franny's gonna pick it up, try to send it forward, had it knocked down before he could do it. But Durrett gets it at the red line. Durrett works his way in. He's in a 1-on-2, waiting on some help, and try to send a pass through, didn't get there. Barha loads up one, tipped a couple of times. Looked like it went off the outside of the post right there after it got tipped a little bit. Then we send it right back in. Backel's got it in behind. He wheels with it. It's walled off by a couple of guys. Only 7 seconds to go in the period. And it's sent around. And that'll do it for the period. We're up 2-0. We'll go to the third here in 1 minute. We are back for the third period. We're up 2-0. We'll start the period with Moore, Olivas, Huntsy, Frandina, and Barha. We're moving from my left to right here. Face off picked up by them, carried in. Shot gets blocked into the corner. Huntington grabs it, sends it up to Olivas. Got Franny working with him. Sent a nice pass over to Franny, and somehow that one didn't go in. Olivas fed a nice one over to Franny. Franny tried to put one in there, and goalie saved it. Came across nicely and held that one out. Nice play right there by those guys. Franny up in the rush. Olivas made a nice pass right there over to him. Saved. Same guys will set up to the right of the keeper this time. 50-50 puck bouncing around. Grabbed by Moore, he tried to sling it in. That got blocked, but he gets it back to Franny. Franny slaps it in the other corner. Huntington's now after it. Olivas rubs the guy out into the boards and creates a loose puck right in front. And then turned over to Huntington. He shovels it into the boards. Lost his glove into their bench. They're through the neutral zone, and they send it down and in. We send it up to Olivas. Olivas tips it to Moore. Moore working through, and they're not going to call a trip there. Moore went down. No call. They were off. We were offside though, so we'll change. All right, so we've got Lemoyne, Freddie, McNaughton, Maddie, and Peller. Face off one by us. Maddie slings it in. Lemoyne's in hard after it and avoids a shot and sends it and mucks it up in the corner. The guy's laying on it though. Their guy's trying to come out with it. Lemoyne rubbed him out and turned him around. And Freddie picks it up. Freddie's down the middle of the ice now, trying to make a move with it, and their guy kicked it away from him, looks like. Freddie was able to hold it though, and then it's pushed into the neutral zone. Heller's got it, tried to send it to Lemoyne just out of his reach, and then it bounced in the neutral zone again. We got to set back up again, then we shovel it right back in. McNaughton goes down, rubs his guy out, and carried in, tried to send it through, didn't get through though. They've got it now. They try to make a move, knocked away by Freddie, but he gets into the neutral zone. Maddie goes and grabs it. We try to send it forward, it's tipped in. Lemoyne to the bench in favor of Chucky. Chucky gets it to turn over. Now Freddie's going to carry it in. They're going to let him walk all the way in, and that one's saved. Loose puck in front. Freddie's racing to the bench, so is McNaughton, and they send it forward. Backel's on with Durrett. Chucky tried to send it forward. Couldn't get the pass through. And we send it around behind to Maddie. 14 minutes to go in the game. We're up 2-0. Puck's on the wall to Backel, who's trying to shovel it forward, and he does. Comes in the neutral zone. Durrett's after it. Down into the corner it goes. Durrett's able to come out with it. He takes a shot. But they grab it. Into the neutral zone it goes. Turned over to us. And here's Lentz now. Shoveled it forward to Backel. Backel works the blue line. And he takes a shot but skates through it. Got knocked off the skates, but he gets it back, try to send it to the front of the net. They're trying to hit now. And then we lost it down on our side. See if we can get some guys to the bench here. Chucky's gonna race over there. And Huntington's out. We shovel it back in and they cover it. Moore came on here and Parker's on. 13-26, 2-0. Face off, pushed into the corner, but the ref blew it dead, so we'll do it again. All right, same guys. Uzel and Lindsay, your D pair. Face off one backwards by Moore and corralled by Uzel and sent down into the corner. Parker's after it. They pick it up. And puck's on the side of the net. Their guy sends it off the glass, trying to get it out. Uzel slaps it right back in. Bouncing puck went on the keeper, and he dives on it. Same guy's out. Left side of their keeper. 13:02, I think, left in the game. 2-0. Face off. Bounced around, nobody's got it yet. Somebody's laying on it. I think it's Parker laying on it. It bounces over to the wall, they get it. And then Moore hammers a guy into the boards, and he's gonna take a penalty for that one. That one was from behind, I think, and he gets a boarding call. Roughing call, excuse me. So Moore will go sit for 2 minutes, it looks like. So we'll go to the kill here. Looks like we're going to send over McNaughton and Lemoyne. Barha and Franny are out. This is an important kill here. We're only up 2-0. 12:52 remaining. Moore's in for 2. Face off one nicely by McNaughton. Goes all the way back for Barha. He'll go back and get it. Looking for an outlet. He's going to send it. They block it though. Nice block by their guy. Keep that from going all the way down. They're offside. Oh, Franny stood a guy up at the blue line. Just hammered him at the blue line. They were offside. Their man came in and Franny stood him up. He's got to go adjust his face mask after that one. Same guys stay on. Face off one by them. They're trying to get into our side. Swept away briefly by Lemoyne, and they shovel it in. Back goes Franny to get it. Franny's gonna try to send it out. He got blocked. He's in a battle now down there by himself. And then we get it to McNaughton. We got a 2-on-2 coming here. He sends it up to Lemoyne, who's gonna race down with it. And Lemoyne try to work by a guy down into the corner. He goes. He gets it back. He's in a 1-on-2 battle now. 1-on-3 battle. They try to work out with it. And Lemoyne turns it over, gets him to turn it over. And McNaughton slings it back in. Lemoyne looks like he's gonna try to get to the bench. No, he didn't. And it's turned over to McNaughton. McNaughton's going to race down with it now. And he sends it in, goes to the bench. Lemoyne and McNaughton go to the bench. Backel comes out with Olivas. They're through the neutral zone with it. And taken away by Franny. Franny bodies the guy. Barha is able to send it out of the zone. Looks like Franny's going to head to the bench now. They send it up and knock back down. Only 30 seconds to go. We haven't even let him into our side yet, really. Barha sends it around and squirts free and it's going to go all the way down. Maddie's on the ice now with Peller. Taken away by Backel. He's going to work down and in with it. Sends it to the front. Got through. Olivas couldn't get a stick down, though. Nice work by them to keep him from getting a stick down on that pass by Backel. Their man dances through a couple of guys. Knocked away by Peller. Sent off the boards and down by Maddie. And that will expire the penalty. Moore steps out onto the ice. Chucky's out now. Backel's still out there. Moore gets him to turn it over. He's got it now. He's going to race in. Moore works in, trying to make a move. Had it knocked away, goes in behind. He still has it, though. He sends it right back out high to Peller. Peller sweeps it over to Matthews. Matthews trying to take a shot. It got blocked. And it goes into the neutral zone. Matthews collects it again. Send it across to Peller. Peller retreats with it. They send it around to Matthews. And then we send one out. Huntington came onto the ice. Peller came in and just buried a guy. Got away with that one, I think. That was a high hit from Peller. Having trouble getting it out here. Then we finally chop it out, but they're going to collect it. And their guy goes sliding into the boards. Huntington tried to tip it forward. Matthews frees it, and he's working down and in. Lindsay came onto the ice. Now Moore's got it in behind. He still has it. Send it to Huntington. Try to send it through the middle. Oh, I think Moore had a whack at that one. I don't know how that didn't go in. Moore's got it back again. Sends a pass over to Huntington. Another one went right through. Uzel came onto the ice. Their coach is yelling at them to ice it. We're all over them on the forecheck. McNaughton's out now. Looks like Huntington's going to go to the bench, and Chucky's going to go to the, nope, he didn't go to the bench. There's McNaughton racing now. He's into their zone. He takes a shot, went wide. Lindsay puts it back in. Freddie dances to the front. Parker now has it. No, had it knocked away. Parker dancing around with it, stops and sends it back out high to Lentz. Lentz is going to tee up one. That got blocked into the netting. All right, so we've got Olivas out there with Durrett and Backel, Frandina and Barha. Puck sent all the way around. Barha's going to pinch down on it and send it back in. Durrett sent it back to Barha. Barha wheels with it and throws it back in deep. Puck's back into Backel, send it right back to Franny. It's bouncing around in front, it's loose. Somehow it doesn't go in again. A lot of pushing and shoving in front. It's 2-0 with 7:26 left in the game. They're still pushing and shoving, trying to figure it out, and we're gonna get a change here. Looks like Lemoyne climbs over with Moore and Huntsy. They're still trying to break this up. Looks like Franny was in there pushing and shoving, one of their guys. And I don't know if they're putting anybody in the penalty box or not. They're not. So we'll start out in the neutral zone here. They win the draw. They go D to D. And Lemoyne knocks it free. Barha's got it now. And he's going to stretch it to Moore. Moore trying to make a move with it, had it kicked away. Then it's freed to Huntington. Over to Barha. Barha back to Franny. Franny works up the wing with it, and he's going to work in with it, and got kicked away back into the neutral zone. Barha tried to stretch it. We turn it over in the neutral zone. Franny's all over the guy. It's pushed into their side. And Lemoyne grabs at the blue line. He's outside the zone. He's going to have to retreat. And he does. And now he's going to work the wing with it with some speed. Works it all the way in and had it knocked away at the last second before he can rip a shot off there. He's pushed into the boards. He's in a battle down there now. 1-on-2. Huntington joined him. Lemoyne frees it to the middle. And they work it all the way down and in. 5:40 something left in the game. Moore's got it, got Parker on his wing. Moore works in right around the guy, nice and easy, threw it to the front and covered. Moore tried to, I think he tried to drop it to Parker there and covered. Two nothing, 5:48 remaining in the game. So we'll change it. We got McNaughton now with Chucky and Parker. Lindsay and Uzel. Lindsay carried it in deep. McNaughton took his spot at the D. They're trying to get it up the wall and out. Stolen by Chucky. Chucky shoved into the boards, a couple of guys. Parker goes in to help him. Parker comes out with the puck. Parker wheels with it on the boards. Tried to shovel it back in deep. It got blocked, and they were going to carry out. Nope, they couldn't get it out. Because McNaughton on a good back check there. They do get it in the neutral zone. Uzel gets it, try to send it forward. It's at the blue line. He took a big shot into the wall. And out they come. And we blocked their chance there. And it's sent around to Lindsay. Lindsay's going to shovel it forward to Chucky. Chucky's got the red line and tipped away. He still got it though, but it's a couple of guys are on him. Got like 3 guys there. 4:40, I think, in the game here. Parker knocks the guy down and gets the puck. He's a shoot. Oh, he scored! Nice shot by Parker. Parker went in and knocked the guy down in the corner, and the guy just gave the puck up after he knocked him down. Parker picked it up, had room to shoot, and he ripped it home. 3-0. All right, so we've got Backel now with Durrett and Olivas. Puck bounces all the way down at our side. They put a little backhander in, turned aside by Fogel. Puck's pushed into the wall. Olivas collects it and sends it, tried to send it to Durrett. It went behind him. Barha now has it. Trying to shovel it out, didn't come out. Durette's able to chip it out. And it's out to Olivas. Olivas is going to go in on the breakaway here. He goes in, scores. Olivas got out behind everybody, goes in on the breakaway, scores, makes it 4-0. It's like some change. We're changing here to Freddie, Huntington, and Moore. Defense is going to be Maddie and Peller. 4-0 your score. Reds have put this one away in the last couple of minutes. Only 3:43 remaining. Puck pop free to Huntington, trying to slap it forward. Peller knocked down. Maddie grabs it though. They're trying to get apart from each other down here in the neutral zone. Send it behind to Moore. Moore tried to send it to the front to Freddie. Freddie works in the corner, drops it into Huntington. And Freddie sends it back up to Peller. Took a big shot, went wide though. Back down to Moore. Moore tipped it to Huntington. Huntington tried to take a shot. Got loose, still bouncing loose. Gets over to Moore. Got kicked in behind. Over into the wall it goes. Freddie's on there. You got two guys on him though, but he's able to come out with it. Send it in all the way around, see if Moore can get there. And he will. He'll shovel it down. They send it right back in. We tip it back to Moore. Moore's working the puck down in the corner. Huntington now has it. He shovels it back out to Peller. Peller takes another hard shot and it's loose in front. Freddie took a shot, got blocked up into the netting. 2:42 remaining. It's 4-0. All right, so McNaughton comes out with Parker and Lemoyne, Uzel and Lentz. Puck controlled by them off the draw. They're gonna work their way up with it. And it's turned to McNaughton. McNaughton got knocked off the skates though. They're trying to work out with it. They turn it over to Lemoyne to try to send it out, and he's eventually able to get it out to McNaughton. McNaughton tried to shovel it forward, didn't go to anybody there. And they send it all the way down. Throwing in on Fogle and covered. So we'll change to Chucky with Durette and Olivas. Brandina and Barha, your D pair. It's only 1:47 left, I believe. They shoot one in on Fogle. He turns it into the corner. Puck's in, Barha's in a battle in the corner. Durette joins him. And we send it behind to Franny. Franny try to chip it off the glass and it goes on the netting. All right, so we win the face-off. Olivas is going to try to send it by a guy. Down and in it goes. Let's see if he can get to it. And he goes off the skates into the boards. Here they come with it. Into our side, send a shot on there, turned aside by Harry. That's probably their best chance of the night right there. minute 10 left, or nope, 59 seconds left. We're going to get a penalty on, can't tell who though. Puck was mucked up in the corner. Somebody was down on top of it. I think it was Franny. Guys are unpiling themselves down there in the corner. I don't know who took the penalty. Looks like Franny's going to take it. One of their guys, so their guy and our guy go in. We'll stay 5-on-5 for the last 57 seconds. We're up 4-0. Durrett gets tossed. And they send it out of the zone. They go D to D. They're into our side with 33 seconds to go. Knocked away by Matty. Little bouncer got sent in on Folks. He turns out of sight easily. They send it up to Olivas. Olivas swept it into the neutral zone. Huntington's over the wall. The final 14 seconds. Olivas shovels it in deep. Will do it. The Preds will win 4-0.
Yeah, of course. Chris, can I pack it up, or you got it, or?
I got it.
You got it? Okay. Appreciate it, buddy. Quick. What do you buy?